Hello, good morning. You ready to start the day?
Hello everyone, welcome to our 700th vlog. And today I thought I would share with you guys a typical day in the life. I hope you enjoy.
Yeah?
We start the day off by taking Gatsby out for his morning walk and potty break. Time to poop.
Next, it's breakfast time for Gatsby. So we're still using this Just Food for Dogs. Happy March, everybody.
I love this picture of Gatsby. And every morning I clean my Invisalign with Poly Dent.
So I just eat a banana in the morning because I like to go to the gym really early, and then I eat breakfast afterwards. And I set the rice cooker so that when I get home, the rice is all cooked. Are you done? Are you done with your breakfast? Before we go to the gym, I'm gonna take my pre-workout. I take only half a scoop just because it makes the pre-workout last longer. Today I'm gonna be hitting back. I use a water pick to clear out my teeth. They say that that's very important, especially with your Invisalign. And then we brush the Invisalign, which you gotta get out. I have to wear a band on one side. We're still going to the outdoor gym. They have announced that indoor gyms are allowed to reopen in the Bay Area at 10% capacity. I actually don't mind the outdoor gym, it's just as long as it's not like freezing cold outside. Time to work out. So today's back workout consisted of warming up with some bent over rows. I also did different variations of lat pull downs. Although the motion is similar, doing it with different variations like this does hit different parts of the back. And comparing myself to last year, I made quite a lot of gains. Once I get in my car, I wipe everything down. Cell phone, do the arms. I get a second one and wipe my face because I was wearing that face mask. Time for us to head back home, check up on the Corgi. Where's Gatsby? Oh, hey, Gatsby.
I'm helping you back. The dog is asleep.
Okay, I just got out of the shower. I'm just gonna do my hair really fast. It's like, oh my gosh, hair dryer? The glue, what has it got to be glued? Then I spike it up just to get the hair to stand up a little bit more. That is step one. And then you let that dry for at least like 15 minutes. And then I use hair putty after that. That's how I do it. That's it. Pretty simple. Now that I took a shower and switched to a bigger camera, we are gonna feed the fishies. Got our food. The fishies are like, where's our food? Here it is, you guys. Ta-da! Look at all the fishies go. Grabbing all the food. And then it is breakfast time. So today I thought that I would just make stuff that I usually make when I'm not filming. I don't make extravagant things every single day. Turn it on. Butter is way better for cooking scrambled eggs, by the way. So depending on how I feel, I usually do 3 or 4 eggs. Today I'm just gonna do 3 eggs. I did that video on the diet that I went on. It's been like over a year now. This is pretty much what I've been eating the whole time, and I got lots of gains. Salt. Butter is melted. Add the eggs. Make sure that it doesn't cook too much on the bottom because I don't like that taste. Put it on the plate. I still have a little bit of Portuguese sausage left. It's a Hawaii thing. Instead of doing bacon, we do Portuguese sausage. It's so good. Make sure if you get Portuguese sausage, you get the one that's made in Hawaii. Just take 4 or 5 slices of this. These are already cooked, so we're just basically frying them a little bit. The shake has not been changed. Still using almond milk. I do like 8 to 10 ounces. And then next, I just do 2 tablespoons of almond butter. When you do this, you have to make sure that you put the almond butter after you put the liquid or else it gets stuck. I use this Gold Standard 100% whey. Portuguese sausage, it's a little bit more peppery. It's not like kielbasa. I have McDonald's breakfast in Hawaii that's literally this. Okay, next we just add our rice that we cooked. Add some black pepper to the eggs. Here's our very typical Hawaii breakfast. We have some eggs, Portuguese sausage, which adds like a little peppery, sausagey flavor, and then some rice. I have all my vitamins and stuff to take. Vitamins are incredibly important to take when you work out a lot because your body uses a lot more of its like nutrients when you work out a lot. The trick is that you take the protein shake last, and that's because protein shakes will fill your body up so fast, and so if you eat it first, you won't be able to eat your meal.
Gatsby is just patiently waiting for me to finish eating.
In Hawaii, they have this lemon peel gummy bear fad right now, and I've been eating lemon peel Coca-Cola gummies. Oh, I eat like 2 or 3. And the reason for that is not only to cleanse the palate and because it tastes so good, you want a little bit of sugar because your body will absorb the protein better. So that's what I was told from my friends. And I'm like, you don't need to tell me twice to eat gummy bears. So I'm eating Gushers, lemon peel Gushers. It's so good. I eat it with a chopstick, otherwise my fingers get like super sticky. Protein shake time. This is when I do my hair. Okay, finally. Okay, next on the list, we play with Gatsby. He's like, yes, it's time for my playing time. I play on my iPad. Wow, I throw the ball for him. We just hang out right here. He's like, oh. I'm sure you guys love that. Oh, you got a ball this time. He does it himself when he's alone. But when I'm here, he's like, you gotta do it. Okay, give it to me. He doesn't like it when I throw it. He likes it when I put it on me. Back up. Yes. Back up, back up, back up. And then next on the list of the things I do is ship out our orders for the day. We have over here our thank you slips that we put inside. We have a lot of the stuff over here inside of our merch closet. Extra large black T-Rex shirt. The autographed card here. There's only a few left, so if you want to get one, make sure to grab it. As I mentioned in the past few vlogs, we are getting ready for our March spring merchandise launch. Last time I showed you the sketch of Gatsby with the ukulele. This time I'm going to show you the final sketch. Ta-da! We also are doing the Japanese Corgi t-shirts. They will be restocked in new colors. If you want to get this t-shirt over here, that's for sale as well. I'm shipping those out. Petrol blue, adult apron, and the stickers. This one is going to Canada. Anyway, I'm gonna finish shipping everything out. So we are driving right now to the post office, and then I have to go to my storage unit, pick up some more stuff. The Bay Area right now is pretty nice. We just moved from the purple tier, which is the most restrictive tier, into the red tier, which is slightly less restrictive. Some things are allowed to reopen. And I'm also gonna check on the P.O. box. Oh my gosh, I'm seeing all these ads for Raya and the Last Dragon. Are you guys gonna watch it? Or are you gonna see Ryan and the Last Corgi? I think that one sounds pretty good to me. Made it to the Asian market. I only have to go for like a few minutes. Eat more beans, Japanese milk bread, Portuguese sausage. Okay, so we're driving over to the storage. I'm still listening to Hamilton. Alexander joins forces with James Madison and John Jay to write a series of essays defending the new United States Constitution entitled The Federalist Papers. I have to get the hoodies, which are all the way in the back. We got them. We were all out. So most of the stuff in my storage is just like stuff that takes up a lot of space and won't fit in my apartment. I was thinking as a joke that we could develop like an anti-theft device for your cars so people don't break into cars, because right now I hear lots of cars are getting broken into. If we made like a trash blanket, so then when you left the car, you would just take the blanket out and then cover it over everything, and it would just be covered with like tons of trash. So when someone's like about to break in, they look at it and they're like, ew, I don't want to break into that car. Like, the blanket could have like old McDonald's food spilled on it, like used tampons, just like sew some used diapers and then put some like lemonade on it and stuff. and then just like leave it out, then someone who's breaking in would be like, ew, I don't want this car. That's my $1 million idea.
I'm checking the back. The dog is too.
Now that we're back home, it's time for us to water the plants. Plants in the bathroom. I think last time we counted I have like 60 plants to water. And this guy has grown even more since the last time I showed you. Look at that. He actually hit the ceiling now. We did it! I'm almost done with all my chores. We just now gotta take out the Corgi. Here we go? Let's go. Come on. Let's go, Gatsby. I gotta go and drink all my water first. Yeah? Let's go. Come on. Okay, we made it to the park. We're ready to go.
Wake up, get up, stretch my legs, eat some breakfast, milk and eggs, brush my teeth up, wash my face, throw my clothes on, start my day. Let's go, see the sun shining from the windows. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day.
We ran for a while. I'm exhausted. Okay, we made it back home. Each time we go to the park now, he has to get rinsed off. So otherwise, he gets allergies and his skin turns all red. First off, we just wipe him down with a wet towel. So we're just gonna wet your legs. We take our sponge, clean your legs. Ta-da! Butt. I'm so tired, Gatsby. We do so much. Is it time for dinner? He's like, oh my gosh. Chicken and rice and a lot of other things too. Like, oh, yum yum. Okay, so for dinner today, I thought we would make what I normally eat. Air-fried chicken teriyaki. And I really loved that kimchi from the last vlog, so I went and bought some more. First thing you do is you need to marinate the chicken. I'll show you guys what I did earlier today. Hello and welcome to earlier in the day. I have been perfecting this technique for a while, and this is the fastest and easiest way to do it. What I usually do is either before breakfast or right after breakfast, I already start making the chicken. The chicken will hold in the marinade for a really long time, so usually I only do this like once a week. I use this Kinder's teriyaki sauce from Costco. I think it tastes really good. And you use chicken breast. The other thing that you'll need, which makes it like the easiest thing, really good kitchen scissors. My friend got me this one for Christmas, and it cuts like meats really well. It's a lot easier than just using a knife. I just take a freezer Ziploc bag. You can of course do it like in a bowl or whatever you want, but this way there's no mess. Roll the bag open like so. You just take your scissors and cut it. The whole reason that you want to cut the chicken and not just marinate the whole chicken breast is that it will marinate a lot faster, and it offers a lot more sides of the chicken to be covered in sauce. Because if you only do this when you cut the chicken and eat it later, it's not going to be enough teriyaki sauce. It becomes a lot more tender as well. There's salt in the sauce, and that acts kind of like the brine, and it's able to tenderize a lot more of the chicken. Okay, there we go. And then next you just take your sauce, shake it up. You just want to pour enough so that it covers all the chicken. Make sure to take out the air, so you kind of just like squeeze from there. Seal the bag, and what that does is it forces the sauce to cover the chicken. So then you just mix, kind of like massage chicken. And then all we do is you just take this, put it in the refrigerator, and then it'll be ready for dinner. And the dinner's like in the future as well. Okay, back to you in the future, Ryan. Welcome back. It's so simple to do. It's preheated. Let's get that out. That has been marinated. I know it's kind of gross, but it's better if you cook one batch of chicken and then don't clean the grate. The grate is more seasoned, and you'll see. Set it to 360 for 12 minutes. And then we flip it in 6 minutes. As you see, since it was seasoned, the bottom side becomes all brown here, which is a lot more tasty. Put it back in. And we'll just keep going for another 6 minutes. And then, as I mentioned, for our vegetables, we are doing something super easy that you don't even have to cook. Kimchi from the last video. It was so good. This one over here with that lady. I usually don't like kimchi that much, but this one is really good. It is a little bit more pickled. Kimchi is also really good for you because it has lots of probiotics in it. Ta-da! That looks good. Here's our dinner. It looks pretty good, right? That required so little work. I've been perfecting the process and I'm sharing it with you guys. If you want just like to not have to do too much work, this is like the easiest way. And of course, I have my protein shake. Just take a little bit of kimchi, grab a piece of chicken, and you eat it together. It's so good. Because I'm not pouring extra teriyaki sauce on the chicken, the flavor from the kimchi helps to flavor the chicken, and I think that really works super well.
And at night after, we're both banned still.
Gatsby, what are your plans for tonight? Finally, time for me to relax a little bit on the couch. Oh, usually around this time, I either play a little bit of video games or watch a movie. Check out this view. Corgi right there. A lot of people have been asking me about movies because if you guys remember, a few hundred episodes ago, I used to do lots of movie reviews because I love really good movies. I just saw yesterday Judas and the Black Messiah, which I thought was so good. I think out of all the ones that are nominated, that was probably my my favorite one. I saw Mank, Trial of the Chicago 7, and I also saw Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. Out of the movies that I just recently saw that I liked, which are not gonna get nominated for anything, was The Invisible Man. I don't watch that many horror movies, but I tend not to get scared in horror movies. This one though, I was scared and it was really good. I would have to say out of all the movies that came out in the year 2020, The Invisible Man is like my favorite one. Then I also just recently saw I Care a Lot, which I really liked. Oh, how rude! He's laughing at me. I wanted to take this time to say thank you so much for watching all of my videos. It has been 9 years. 9 years and we got to 700 episodes. Can you believe that? Every 100 episodes, I always do like a day in the life video. It's interesting just to see like the difference between the 100 episodes. I wonder what I'm gonna be doing when I get to the 800th episode. Anyway, I just wanted to thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and here's the next 100 episodes. Good night. So one thing Gatsby really doesn't like is to be touched with your feet. So like if you touch him with your feet, he hates it. Watch. See? He's like, no.
Hey Gatsby, check out this awesome fan!
Oh.